Hey guys, I'm the Burke and I do things, and today's video is just going to be a chatty get ready with me. I have a bunch of topics. Well, it's not really that much. I kind of want to update you guys on the last couple weeks about what's been going on, along with I did quickly post on Instagram asking if there's anything you guys wanted me to discuss in a chatty get ready with me. Also, don't mind the nails. Maybe I'll touch them up at the end. This is just going to be me word vomiting as usual. So if that is something you guys are interested in seeing, then keep on watching. Let's go. I will not be discussing the makeup I use, but I'll link everything down below. Also, I didn't realize how visible this stain would be in this video, but I bought this shirt on Black Friday, and the first time I wore it, Phoebe fell asleep on me and drooled on me, and somehow drool stained it permanently. I don't understand. If you guys have ever had drool stains and you have a secret to getting drool out of clothing that's already been washed because I didn't think I had to pre-treat something such as drool, then let me know. But I figured I'd kind of start where I left off. If you saw my last vlog, it ended with Phoebe's birthday party. And it was so funny because, you know, in November, I kept saying that we kind of have a marathon coming up. We have Thanksgiving, Hanukkah, Christmas, New Year's, birthday party. And one of the things was, if we were going to have her birthday party, I wanted to have our basement finished. So adding in a basement renovation, just me and Scott. He did have help from one friend for some of the flooring, but I mean, like, we knew going in that it was going to be the marathon, and that like her birthday party was like the end of that marathon. Let me just say that following the marathon, I thought we were going to get just like some chill time. Let me just be so clear that that did not happen. We wound up having a death in the family, which we kind of knew was coming because the person had been in hospice. Then we had a medical emergency in the family as well, which was not expected. And then Phoebe has just been like, I don't know what's going on with her, but girlfriend is not sleeping, and it is not making life easier when we're not really getting any downtime to just kind of take a chill pill because she's just not sleeping. I will say the last couple days have been hit and miss. Like, it seems like some nights she does sleep and some nights she just won't. It's been a couple weeks of interestingness. So like I've had like no time to do any filming, and like I don't even know. Like I feel like I'm just so off. I feel like I can't even sit down and like focus on what I want to film because my brain's going at like 100 miles per hour trying to think about the next thing I need to do. But I said I wanted to sit down and just like get some filming done right now. So hopefully I can. 2021 has just like already hit like a bus. I feel like I've been hit by a bus so far this year. And we don't even know why she's not sleeping. Like, we thought maybe a tooth was coming in. I thought maybe she was getting sick, but it doesn't seem, at least to me, that either of those are happening. It's just like a regression, which it's been an adventure, not getting any downtime. So before I start just like babbling more, I want to see what you guys said you wanted me to talk about. First one says about your no-buy year. So I don't want to call it a no-buy because if I hold myself to like rules, I know that I'm going to feel trapped. And I'm not saying that I'm doing a no-buy year, but I definitely cannot buy a lot this year. And it has nothing to do with like me not having an interest in makeup, because I still consume makeup content and I still have interest in the products that I see launching. But since I no longer am employed, you know, kind of that, I don't know if I want to call it a makeup fund, but you know, cash maybe I would put aside for makeup spending, it isn't there anymore. And I don't make money back from this channel to be able to like invest that back into makeup. So it's kind of hard to figure out like what I'm doing here, to be completely honest. I mean, obviously I have my project pan, I have inventory stuff, like I have videos like this where I can use older makeup, but I don't really know what people like seeing as far as this kind of content goes. Like, I like consuming this type of content, but I feel like I have a hard time coming up with ideas of like videos that I want to film. So I'm not necessarily holding myself to a no-buy because I still do get an Ipsy bag, and that by default is me buying something. That is kind of like my beauty budget, so to speak. And I know I could technically cancel and, you know, buy something that's $28 every month. However, I enjoy getting Ipsy. It's something that makes me happy every month. And even like when there's stuff I don't necessarily want in my bag, I feel like there's usually something that I do want and it makes me happy. I don't know. As far as like spending, I do have plans in February to make a Sephora purchase. So for Christmas, I did get a $100 gift card to Sephora, and I want to wait until February, which is my birthday month, to be able to also include my birthday gift in the purchase. I haven't fully decided what I want to get. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go like skincare and hair care, because like that's an option, or if there is some sort of makeup product I want. I really haven't decided what I want to do with my gift card yet. I just know that I want to spend it at some point in February so I can get my birthday gift from Sephora. So it's not quite a no buy. I guess it's more of a low buy, but it's like a low buy just because like I don't have my own income right now. So that's why. Let me see the next topic. Are you planning on to keep your channel beauty focused? So that's like a hard one for me because I definitely had a beauty focused channel, but I always felt like I wasn't fully beauty focused. And even like when I started my channel, it wasn't beauty focused. It was kind of just like whatever I wanted to do, which was why I always called myself Things by the Berk, because I didn't want to be kind of locked into a specific, I don't know if niche is the word, but I didn't want to be stuck. It was always my fear that I was going to feel stuck on YouTube because I started my channel in 2017, and obviously like my interests changed through the years. I definitely don't do the things that I was doing on my channel in 2017. I mean, maybe there are some consistencies, like I've always done empties videos, but that was just because that was something that I've always enjoyed. And if I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't still do it to this day. So I don't really have the intention of stopping like Chatty Get Ready With Me's and Project Pan and empties videos. And I mean, I know I stopped doing favorites videos. I didn't necessarily stop them, but I wasn't trying enough new stuff to really create like monthly favorites videos, which is why I only made like videos of that sort when I really felt like I had enough stuff to speak on. So I have no intention of that stuff going away, but I do feel like my channel has always been about me and my life and just like whatever's going on in my life. So I don't plan on stopping that. I've kind of always been doing vlogs. I've always done chatty videos. I've always just like done whatever felt natural to this channel, and I don't plan on changing that. So that's the answer to that. There still will be a little bit of everything, just as there always was. How have things changed with Scott since Phoebe? I would say things with Scott have changed a ton, like a lot since having Phoebe. It's, you know, a completely different dynamic in this household. I definitely think we argue more. It's harder. It's a lot harder. I don't think anyone who goes from no kids to kids would say that that dynamic becomes easier. It definitely becomes more challenging because life in general is more challenging now and more stressful, and especially when there are times when like we're having sleeping troubles, it makes everything a little bit more tense, because when you're not getting enough sleep or you're not getting breaks as much, it makes everything a little bit more intense. So I would say now we have to very consciously make time for one another, which it's still hard. Like it's a lot easier said than done. Like I remember one day, it must have been in December, like I'm so used to at nighttime just doing stuff and getting stuff done, and I remember just like looking at Scott and being like, I feel like all we do is like not just like relax together. So I was like, can we just like watch a TV show? And we did. We watched, I think we probably watched an episode of Hawkeye at that point, but yeah, it was just like, that's kind of the thing that Scott and I always like to do together. It's like Marvel, Star Wars, all that stuff. Like we always watch the movies, we always watch the TV shows, and like we haven't been able to do that as much this year. Even like the Marvel movies were behind. We've been trying the whole last week to watch the Eternals movie, and we still aren't fully finished because some nights there's no free time, some nights we get interrupted, some nights we can't stay awake because we're so tired. It's hard now to have time together. And I think what makes it even harder is with Phoebe having a lot of difficulties with sleeping, it's harder to have babysitters because we can't even master getting her to sleep. So it's hard giving direction to someone of how to get her to sleep when we have trouble even getting her to sleep. And also with Omicron going around, like I have no desire to go out places when I don't feel like bringing anything back with me to her. So I don't know. It's tense. It's tense right now. I don't know. I don't have an answer because I feel like we're in a very difficult time right now, especially with the sleeping issues, which I'm hoping it's just a phase, because it's been like the entire month of January. I know she's in a leap the entire month of January. So I also want to test it to the leap, and we went through this a lot when she was getting ready to crawl, and she's getting ready to walk right now. So Hopefully once she starts walking, which I think she's close. I really do, because if we hold her hands, she can walk. She's very into standing independently right now, so I think we're basically there, but my goodness, has it been rough. Do you have specific goals for your channel this year? I feel like I can't set goals for this channel. Like last year I hit 5,000 subscribers and I'm already like way below 5,000 already. I just feel like I have a dying channel, and like setting goals is just like setting myself up for disappointment and failure. I mean, like I always have wanted this channel to take off. That's why I've been doing it consistently for how many years? Over 4 years, and that would be awesome. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say because having time to sit and edit and stuff, it's hard. It takes up a lot of time. And I mean, I would love to, you know, hit the algorithm one day and make content that lots of people enjoy. But for right now, I guess my goal is just to be consistent, which has been hard since having Phoebe, whereas like consistency was kind of what I was better at pre-Phoebe. So it's hard for me to set goals when it just seems like anytime I set a goal, I regress, my channel regresses. So it's hard to say that I want to set a goal. I just want to get through, you know, 2022 at this point, because if January has been rough, I would just like to survive this week because it's been a rough year, and it's, you know, and I'm filming this on the 22nd, so let's see what we can do. The last question I have is, what's your favorite thing about YouTube? As far as making videos, I love the connection that I make when I post content. Like my last Get Ready With Me, I was so scared to post that. Like I made Scott watch it first. He was nervous for me to post it too. And you know, just all the feedback I got in the comments, like everyone was so kind and understanding and kind of made us feel like we were a little bit more normal than we realized. So, you know, being able to reach people and get positive feedback, but also, you know, hopefully it's helping people if there are people out there that feel kind of how I had been feeling, where it was like lost and confused and like alone and not knowing what we were doing. I hope that like not only my content, but if they go into the comments and read like the things that you guys say, like I hope that we help people together on this channel, because that's always been like the thing with this channel is like I come to YouTube for escape. I come to YouTube for joy, and I always wanted my content to provide that to whoever's watching my videos. I never wanted people to feel isolated watching my videos. I never wanted people to feel any type of feeling but like happiness, joy, relaxation from my content. So hopefully that has translated over the years. I know that I had been mentioning wanting to do a declutter series on my channel, so hopefully we will be starting that up soon. Like I said, it's so hard to get free time. When I say there's no free time in this house, there is no free time in this house. Like I said, the last video, we still have all our Christmas decorations up. So that's probably going to be the first big project, is taking down Christmas decorations, because we are almost a month out from Christmas. So that'll probably be the first big project. And then the next big project is going to be, there's a closet in our basement that has just been kind of hoarding things. Not necessarily hoarding, but it's very disorganized and it needs to be reorganized. I want to kind of make it into, not only does it have like food storage, but we also have like our board games and stuff down there, but I also want to make it kind of the art supplies closet, because right now the art supplies are scattered throughout multiple closets in this house. A lot of it is in this closet back here, which, in case you have been missing, I am trying to move my office into the basement, and Scott and I are going to split the office down there. So a big problem with my office right now is it is the room right next to Phoebe's bedroom. So if Phoebe is sleeping in her bedroom, I can't be in this room. It's too loud. I guess the wall's too thin. So I cannot film in this room if she's sleeping in her room. But Scott's office is very, very tiny. So I also don't know I really can't figure out an organizational idea, honestly, because this room like has like all my makeup and stuff, and I really don't want to move my makeup into the basement. So I don't know if I just want to move like literally the filming setup into that office or what. I can't figure out really what I want to do. I am doing such a bad job with my eyeliner. I think I need to take an eyeliner break and then I'll talk some more. Well, I fully lost control of the liner. It doesn't match. It's more than I wanted, but that's eyeliner for you. It is so distracting, this drool stain. I don't understand how it happened, and it's very upsetting because wore it once and she drooled on me. I can't even remember what we were talking about. we do have my birthday coming up, like I said, and I don't even know what I want to do for my birthday. Like I said, with Omicron, I don't have any desire to go out. Like it's gone. All my joys outside of the house, I feel like, have been taken from me. As somebody who is an introvert, I'm an introvert and I love the comfort of my house, but I also enjoy a type of freedom, and I feel like that freedom is gone right now. And I don't want to risk bringing something home to my child who cannot be vaccinated. So I'm feeling very stir crazy. Oh, yesterday, talk about not wanting to go places. I had to go to the DMV. Talk about a torture. I had to go to the DMV because, for two reasons. First of all, my license is about to expire on my birthday. And then also, I finally got my name changed on my license, which it's been about 1.5 years since we got married officially. So like keeping up with that. I did find it so interesting though, because like I had already prepaid for the new license, but like getting your name changed, you have to like go to one thing and then you go to the picture for that, whatever it was. The guy was like filling out the paperwork for my name change. He's like, oh, since you already prepaid to get the new license, all you owe for the name change is $5. And I was like, excuse me, why is it costing me $5 for you to print a different name on my license? Seems like thievery in my opinion. I was like, I can understand if I was getting like a new license and you were paying to print me a new license because I had my name changed. But if I've already paid to get a new license, why is it costing me an extra $5 for it to say a different name? I have opinions. I was very taken back. I was like, that's stupid. It took about 45 minutes at the DMV though, once I got in the door to walk out, which was shorter than I expected. However, I got there when it opened and everyone was standing in a line around the building, and I was in that line outside for like 5 minutes. And it was 16 degrees outside. And if it's 16 degrees outside, I don't ever want to do that again. And I just like, I know I'm bound to this for the rest of my life since your license expires around your birthday. But I feel like I had like a million things I was juggling, my scarf, my coat, my purse, and like everything, just to like take it off really quick to take a picture and put it back on really quick. I literally spilled my entire purse on the DMV floor when they were taking my picture. So it was a very flustering event, and I did not keep my cool. But hey, at least my name is on my license now. Oh, I'm going back to another topic, but as far as the Scott thing, I will say something that has been nice is now that Phoebe can kind of eat our food and whatever we're eating, assuming there's no egg, because I forgot to tell you guys, egg test, she is allergic officially, which now we have to go to an allergist to kind of handle that more. But being able to like eat together is nice now. I will say I'm not a cook. I don't like cooking. I actually very much hate cooking. But now that we can eat with Phoebe, I find myself, I don't know if enjoying cooking is the word, because I only really make like dump crock pot meals, but you know, prepping like a shopping list for the week and picking out meals is something I've been enjoying, and being able to eat together has been nice, because we definitely weren't doing that in the beginning. We definitely were like all men for himself eating. This kind of feels dried out. I feel like a lot of my mascaras are all drying out at the same time. In my empties video, it's gonna be like, why are you having 10 mascaras in this month? But it would be because I kind of didn't keep track and a lot of them all dried up. Like I actually feel like all my mascaras are dried up right now, so that's fun. Oh, my battery's overheating. I'm gonna put on some lip gloss and I'll be back when it's done overheating. Okay, while it was cooling down, I also touched up my nails. I did a terrible job. Like, let's look at it from this far away. I just threw on this Sally Hansen Insta-Dry over the chipping Sally Hansen Insta-Dry. It's the shade Strawberry Heat. I don't think they make this anymore, but in case you're wondering. Let's talk about what I was just doing while I was painting my nails. I was watching the new Bailey Sarian Dark History. I have considered making a Chatty Get Ready With Me all on my like journey of true crime, and how I used to think I was like really weird, and then now it's cool to like true crime. So if you guys would like to know some of my background on like how my like journey with taking in true crime has been throughout my life, please let me know. But yeah, that's it for this Chatty Get Ready With Me. I feel like I covered all the topics. I don't think anything else came in on my Instagram. I can double check really quick that no additional topics have come through. Yeah, that was it. So yeah, let me know whatever you want me to know in the comments. Also, if you know how to get baby drool out of your clothing, feel free to drop that down there as well. And as usual, thanks for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, click the subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I have my Twitter and my Instagram down below. Give them a follow, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys!